Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. It seems that missing kids in the Texas floods is now something that streamers want to joke about. The streamer Nmplol was live streaming and talking with his friends when he got comfortable enough to make a joke that it's okay that the kids are missing since they wouldn't have a future anyway. Let's not waste any more time and just go straight into it.
Like 13 confirmed people dead and like 12
really?
like campers are lost right now from a summer camp nearby.
Campers? Is
Yes.
it children awake?
Younglings, Nick.
Okay. They don't have much to live for anyways. It's okay.
Wait, they have their whole lives ahead of them.
Yeah.
What? What? Their whole lives, Bree? That's gonna
entire
Bree.
lives.
When they're older, every job is gonna be AI. Everything they learn is on ChatGPT. There is no future.
Now, I get that some people like dark humor, and I get that many times people make jokes about serious matters and it's all fun and games. But that doesn't mean that it's right, especially when it's a situation that's currently happening. Those missing children have family members worried about them, hoping and praying that they're alive. This event with the Texas flooding is a very serious one because first, no one expected it and it came so fast that hardly anyone could have prepared for it or done anything. Let's check out this clip to understand how serious the floods are.
I'm Fox 26 meteorologist Ramisha Shade, continuing to track what has been an extreme, catastrophic, and just devastating flood event that has taken place around Kerr County and other parts of the Texas Hill Country over the 4th of July holiday weekend. I wanted to take a deeper dive into why this was such an extreme flooding event. Before we get to that, let's look at some of this video, and this video is just super scary, and it just really catches your attention. You could see that water rapidly rising across the city of Kerrville in Kerr County in Texas. You could see that raging river of water basically just knocking down anything it comes across, and this has been going on, this flooding event, now for the last couple of days. It started the night before the 4th, right around the Kerr County area. That water started to rise after the area picked up around 6+ inches of rain overnight. The morning of the 4th of July, early Friday morning, was really the peak of this event. That water really started to rise overnight. A lot of people were asleep, unfortunately, and caught off guard, and you could just see how devastating this flooding event was. Those floodwaters were ferocious and did quite a bit of damage. Now, I want to explain what contributed to such an extreme flooding event. Well, the Guadalupe River actually consists of the North Fork and the South Fork. They originate in western Kerr County, of course, in the state of Texas. Now, these two forks converge near the town of Hunt, and the main river flows eastward. So on the morning of the 4th of July, early Friday morning, officials received a report of the South Fork at about 7 feet Friday morning. Several minutes later, it was up to 29 feet. Imagine that water rising that fast and you're really not aware of what's going on. That's why so many people were caught off guard, and that's why, unfortunately, we've had several fatalities and still several people missing.
This situation is not one for someone to be making dark, edgy jokes about to entertain their audience. Now, I don't want to blame live streaming, but I do believe it can play a factor. And what I mean by this is that when you have thousands of people watching you in real time, you are constantly trying to think of ways to entertain them. And for some people, being edgy and making jokes about a serious event that is currently happening is entertaining. Now, you would think that the backlash Nmplol received, that he would take a step back and reflect and see where he went wrong and own up to his mistakes, right? Right? Well, Mr. Nmplol decided to not back down and mock the people that were calling him out. I apologize for nothing. Anyone who is upset is a P-word with no friends. I ignore your opinion and laugh at your failures. That's really interesting. Anyone who is upset is a P-word with no friends? Then tell me, NPMLOL, the father or mother that child is missing in the flood, are they a P-word for being upset? Tell me, the family members that are worried and heartbroken that the child they sent to a summer camp to have fun, enjoy themselves, and learn something new may never come home, are they a P-word for being upset? This is what happens when you have a young audience that hype you up and always defend you. You see the reaction he's getting on Discord, a bunch of thumbs up and laughing emojis. But guess what? It doesn't end there. Because just like with most streamers or famous people on the internet, once the backlash keeps piling up and they realize they might be damaging their career, they start to backtrack. Remember, Nmplol said that he doesn't apologize. Well, let's take a look at this tweet here. Now he realizes the joke went too far. Now he realizes he wasn't aware of the situation. Now he's going to be more mindful going forward. He realized all that once other content creators and large media accounts started sharing that clip. Now, let's be fair. Everyone makes mistakes. Sometimes you say something you really shouldn't. Or you make a joke at the wrong time. But this is not that situation. In those situations, people normally realize they're wrong immediately after, or once someone brings it to their attention, they take accountability. Nmplol, you got backlash from a few people and went to Discord to say you won't apologize and then insult the people that were calling you out. Yeah, I'm 1,000,000% positive you apologize because you were getting called out by other big content creators and media companies. That's exactly why when you tweeted your apology, you quoted the tweet that was exposing you. Now, at the time of this recording, I don't know if he apologized on stream for the joke, but if he hasn't, then that's just pathetic. If you're gonna make the joke on stream, then apologize on stream as well. That's all for my video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Leave a comment below. I will respond, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.